is Zamber. Thank you guys so much for clicking on this video and deciding to watch with me. Today we are back with more Amphibia. We are watching season 3, episode 13. Now, I am aware at least the first episode of this is called Mother Olm, which I believe is voiced by Whoopi Goldberg, as far as I'm aware. So I'm very excited because for someone like me, I grew up watching her, so this is gonna be really cool. And she has such a very lovely voice. It's it'll be interesting. So I'm definitely excited for that. I don't know what the second half is or what it's called, so we'll just have to see. But I'm hyped. I'm hopeful that we'll learn a lot about the Olms, maybe some stuff about the creepy, you know, brightened up image on the door that we saw last week, and maybe more about the prophecy-esque calamity stuff. So who's to say? So I'm hyped. Hope you guys are as well. Please keep in mind to support the official release of Amphibia either on the Disney Now app or Disney Plus as well. And if you like my content and want to see the full uncut reaction without any memes or editing, anything like that, you can check out my Patreon page. Linked down in the description below to get access to those timers over there. But without further ado, let's get started. Okay.
Mother Olm's chamber is at the end of this tunnel. But be careful, especially if you're frail and weak. Let's go back there, old timer.
Who you calling old?
Oh,
No!
Oh, help me, frog!
Hey, want to hear the most annoying sound in the world?
Oh my god, is Hoppa gonna die? Jeez. Okay, dude.
who is it that summons me?
Hi.
Greetings, Mother Olm.
I am the keeper of the prophecy of the stones and the music box, upon which the fate of all worlds rests.
Oh? You don't say.
The prophecy is gone. It's gone.
What?
Listen, kids, when you get to be a certain age, things like your memory and body just stop working and abandon you like bad friends.
Oh no.
Tell me about it.
To Johann's incredible brain cream.
You're going inside the
Okay.
net? Cool. Can we not?
What is happening? You know, this is not how I thought this episode was going to go.
I didn't ask for this.
Well played. Mission accomplished. Thank goodness. Can we please get out of here already?
Hey, do you guys hear something? Almost like flapping.
Oh. That's what she was hearing. Papadaya.
Can you hear me?
Pop, help! We're stuck in Mother Olm's nose.
Wait, Mother Olm, please.
I can't sneeze on command.
Hey, Papadai.
I mean, I don't think I could either, to be fair.
Mixture, the most pungent allergy-inducing plants in Amphibia. Take
Oh.
a big whiff.
Alright. Uh-huh.
Did you perhaps write it down someplace? That's what I do when I want to remember something.
Oh, well, if I had, it might be up here on the ceiling.
Ah.
You clever dear.
What's it say? What's it say? Quick, before you forget how to read.
Stars
Sasha.
burning bright, come from beyond to expel the night. Should they fight or embrace the fall, their choice will determine the fate of all.
I have powers. Wait, do Marcy and I get cool anime powers too?
Yes, honey, you should all get cool anime powers.
Hell yeah!
These conquerors, with their
Oh, my.
arrogance and greed, created an unnatural thing that does not sleep and will not die. The
Oh.
prophecy is our one shot at salvation.
It won't die. Huh. Okay, so Mother Olm's. I'm gonna be pretty brutally honest here. Not quite what I thought this episode was going to be. I dare I say, out of all episodes, and I mean all episodes, I may put this one towards the bottom. Like, of all seasons, y'all know I love Amphibia, but I'm gonna put it pretty low. The fact that we had to, like, go into her brain, clear out these, like, mosquito bats, and, like, help her remember in a weird way, and just to have an episode for Hop Pop to be like, it's okay to be old and still help us, it felt weird. I kind of get maybe why they wanted this episode and to tackle this stuff, but honestly, we've seen Hop Pop do so much for us and be so capable that it honestly felt really off to have an episode that made Hop Pop seem incapable when we've seen him on many occasions be this very capable, intelligent, and resourceful frog. And I felt like it was weird just to have this episode to, like, reassure us that, yeah, he may be old, but he can still help us. Like, I get that maybe this may come up a little bit in the future just because he maybe can't fight like the rest of us can, but it felt weird to have this. I didn't love it, you know, and the expectation of having this grand, like, Mother of Olms just being crashed down by this old, you know, Mother of Olms who can't remember anything and kind of didn't help us much besides just read us off a prophecy. It was a little I'll be honest, I felt a little bit let down by this episode. I definitely was expecting more. I didn't really want an Osmosis Jones type of thing. I know going into, like, the body or brain, nose, what have you, having, like, inside someone's body is a very children's TV show trope, but I just didn't care for it. Like, yes, getting to see Sasha be like, oh, I don't want to, funny, but I didn't love it. I didn't love it. I don't have much I even want to say about it. I'm just disappointed in it. And that's unfair of me in a way because, you know, I'm obviously not the writer. I don't get any say in what should or should not be in an episode. But when we've had really amazing, cool episodes, like with King Andreas, when we met him, you know, he was very noble, you know, he had some goofs in there. But we gave that time to learn about, you know, what we knew in the book and all that stuff. And the temples, things like that. And then we just had this, and it was such a different way and just kind of let us down. Like, I want to compare it to, you know, meeting King Andreas, since it's technically another, like, royal-ass person, where, like, yes, we went on the scavenger hunt with Marcy, and that was fine by me, because at least then we were, like, having a logical point where we're comparing Anne and Marcy, and Anne was feeling, you know, inadequate. That felt fine, but, like, I don't know, I felt like we were unnecessarily hashing out things that we didn't need to. We know Hop Hop does his best. We know he's very smart and capable and resourceful and has grown, and yes, he is still old and has some limitations, but it felt weird treading it in this episode when I was expecting a lot of this grand, cool lore backstory, and we basically just kind of got some of that, but, like, not a lot of it. It would have been nice to have, like, a really nice lore drop episode, and I guess that's probably what I thought was happening, but really didn't. We spent 30 seconds to, like, a minute on it, and learned I mean, about a minute on it, but we did not get much. So, I guess I'm just disappointed. Not my favorite episode by far, so meh.
In order to defeat Andreas, we need to get to that music box.
Then we're gonna need some allies. And I know just who to recruit first.
Oh?
Grime's sister Beatrix built a secret army of toads. I've already asked her to meet with us, and she's on her way.
But do you think she'll go for it? I've noticed frogs and toads don't always get along.
That's why I sent Grime and Sprig to be the welcome wagon. She'll see firsthand that frogs and toads can work together.
Oh
But
boy.
Grime and Sprig can't work together. And ever since Sprig beat Grime in Utopia, things have been really tense between them.
Uh-oh.
Oh, really?
Oh, Sash.
So, is your sister cool, or does being a jerk run in the family?
We do share a hatred for the shrill sound of whiny frog children. You should leave.
No,
No.
Sasha asked me to be here, and she's in charge. I mean, aren't you just a foot soldier now?
That's a lot of damage.
Okay, change of plans.
Oh no. Oh, it's too late. Okay.
As commander of the Warpwood Resistance, I propose you join our frog army. And together, we take down Andreas.
Toads serving in a frog army. It doesn't even make any sense.
Oh.
I mean, last time I checked, frogs couldn't even fight.
Can't fight, eh?
No.
If we can't fight,
Uh-oh,
then how they beat Grime in a one-on-one duel?
Mm.
Because it broke the sacred law of torture.
And I am honor bound to accept it. Stand your terms, brother.
Standard one-on-one arena combat. Loser's army joins the winners.
Damn, but it won't be you who I fight.
What?
Wartime law says I may choose any of your allies to fight in your stead.
What?
I mean, Sprig's a tough cookie. I feel good about this.
Grime, you were a gladiator.
I mean,
Can you show Sprig the
He
rope?
won against Hop Pop. Not saying much, but he did. Sort of. I mean, Hop Pop kind of gave up, but like, you know.
I hereby order Grime and Sprig to go spend the night training. If they decide to pout like babies instead, they'll be banished forever. Or at least until the war starts.
Tough but fair. Your co-signature. It's official.
Happy training, you two!
Why is her signature just emojis?
Guess you might as well teach me your special toad tactics.
Okay,
We
then.
actually do call them special toad tactics, so sarcasm denied.
That's it! I'm out of here! I'll figure out how to beat Beatrix on my own!
Uh-oh. Oh. What?
Blood! I'm smack dab in the middle of a hyena nest! How did you find me?
I heard your shrill, annoying yell from across the forest.
Oh.
Hurtful, but okay.
Came in like a wrecking ball.
You took that hit and gave it back to them twofold! How'd you do that?
Toads are trained from a very young age to let range give you strength.
Huh.
Didn't even rewrite that song.
I'm very busy, Hop Pop.
Okay, that might be my favorite part of these episodes. You didn't rewrite the song. I'm very busy, Hop Pop. Oh my gosh, I love it.
Don't worry, little frog. I'll make this quick.
Wait, we can have weapons?
Quick.
Oh, Fabo.
I've never seen this before. From frog or toad.
That's
Oh.
because it's frog and
He
toad.
left the cage. Doesn't that eliminate him?
We toads love a good rattle! Looks like you let everyone down, frog.
Oh,
Surprising no one.
Do it.
Oh, dang, Sprig! Wow!
Perhaps our armies united will be stronger. Commander, I've led my troops to fight for the resistance.
I know this undercuts the lesson, but it's too good to pass up.
Oh boy.
Never be a frog. Be as responsible frog. Oh,
That's fair. That's fair. Okay.
Okay, see you when the war starts.
Okay, bye! Ah! Wait, that was the end. Oh, okay, cool. No, it's fine. It's fine. Okay. All right, and then we have the Grime and Sprig episode. I felt like this one maybe slightly recovered from my disappointment of the first half, though granted, it was okay. Once again, completely understand why we need this episode. Totally understand. We need this. We need to get a Grime sister, Beatrix, back. We need her to be on our side. We need more numbers in our troops. We need the frogs and toads to, you know, come together. So totally understand why we need this episode. And I think it was nice because of our bitter people, especially from the dinner party in season 2, right? Yeah, season 2 had the dinner party. I think we all had our differences in opinions when it came to who was in the right and who was in the wrong. Obviously, Sprig was being a bit of a jerk. Granted, Grimes and Sasha were there for ill reasons, so maybe some of Sprig's feelings were justified. The harshness, no, but like, you know, at the end of the day, Grimes did try to kill Hot Pop. Like, you can vouch for Sasha and Grimes all you want, but they did try to murder him, and they never really like gave a good apology. So I think this was nice to like hash that out so we don't have those hurt feelings so much anymore, at least these unspoken feelings. I think my favorite moment, of course, was Sasha cheerleading and, you know, saying the St. James School and everything, and Hop Pop being like, you didn't even bother changing the words. And Sasha just being like, I've been busy, Hop Pop. Like, really, really good. I really enjoyed it. It kind of reminds me of the interactions from season 1 with Anne and Hop Pop. So I actually really liked that. It felt very reminiscent to like a joke that would have been made back then. So I liked it a lot, and getting to see Sprig and Grimes kind of grow together. Sprig also kind of learned some new strategies and kind of a mix of his own, you know, fighting style with some frog stuff, toad, whatever. They're like the same, but they're not the same in this show, so I shouldn't say whatever. Getting to learn the toad techniques was great. Once again, it was a fine episode. I fully expect to get a few of these ones, so this was fine. Where my problem with Mother of Olms was I was really just expecting a bit more, especially for the fact that like we have like Whoopi Goldberg with us. I guess I just thought we'd have a much more grand and awesome like lore-esque dump and we'd learn more, but we just didn't. And then, you know, we went into the Sprig and Grime stuff, which totally fine. I know we needed it. I couldn't help just being still disappointed, I guess. I can't think of a better word than just disappointed, because I don't want to say it's bad. It's just not what I had thought we'd be doing, especially with, you know, technically only like a handful of episodes left. I just figured we'd learn a bit more instead of just going down a like children's trope. So I'm hopeful that maybe next week we might get something more. Maybe Darcy kind of finally seeing them with Andreas would be nice. Not entirely sure, but I just feel like we're underprepared still. You know, we barely know anything about the music box still. We still barely know anything about the gems, aside from the fact that Anne can help her friends get their powers back, which is cool. But we know like nothing about the night, except it's an undying being that was created. So yeah, I feel bad. I want to like talk more. I just don't have a lot more I even want to say. I feel like the episodes kind of just spoke for themselves and I don't have much else. So yeah, I guess. But I hope you guys enjoyed the episodes. I'm definitely not saying anything bad about them. I think it's just my own expectations were a bit high, and maybe I shouldn't have done that. I just, you know, I'm not saying anything about quality, like that's not it at all, because I'm sure later on there will be a logical reason why we need to establish that Hop Pop is old and maybe therefore can't fight. I'm sure we're going to get something like that later on the road, but at this point it just felt kind of bleh. So yeah, that's my thoughts. Let me know what you guys thought about these episodes. I'd be really curious if it was just a me thing, or if everybody kind of felt that, you know, type of feeling this week. So once again, I'm not saying anything bad about it. I think just my own expectations were a little bit high for the Mother of Olms episode, and it kind of just sullied my experience with what the episode was and the second half of the episode. So we'll see. I don't know. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate this. Please make sure if you like this video to like, share, subscribe, all that fun jazz, and comment down below. Thank you guys, and I'll see you all later. Bye!